Hi everybody, Scott Travels. Today, Sunday the 21st. How are we doing today? In the news, Epic Universe has announced and leaks, I have pictures here, under construction, Donkey Kong Land with Donkey Kong playing, Yoshi Adventure, and is under construction too. There's some interesting things there, some warp pipes. Be interesting to see what happens. And it looks like a ride on construction too. It has no roof. They say it's easier to build it and then put the roof on afterwards. Of course, I've been looking at, it's a slow news day, so accessories for cruising. I have listed a few non-surge protected plugs here to extend your outlets, because a lot of cruise ships only have one, maybe two. And a Euro plug. I mean, that's not going to be enough for your iPhone or multiple iPhones if you have family with you. And most of those come with USB A or C, so you just bring the wire and plug in your phone. Okay. In Minnesota, a cruise ship had trouble today, and the Coast Guard had to tow it back in, and people had to be transferred to another ship. It was one of those public drinking cruises. I didn't get enough information other than they were having trouble. It was a smaller one, probably 150 people. Still, cruise. Good time on the lake, water. Great Lakes. I was reading up on how to save money on a Disney cruise, or how to save money in general. It was an interesting read. Most of it was don't do this, don't do that, don't book excursions, book their credit card to save points and help pay for the cruise. And of course, plan ahead a year or two in advance on your Disney cruise to save money before the price goes up, or be a DVC member. That's like a, I don't know what they're called, but you know, timeshare, I think. Is that a bad word? Who knows? Carnival made the news today. Of course, it wasn't that bad. John Heel, their brand ambassador, he's an English man, talks on the Facebook, and he talks about how this and that and everything Carnival. He's booking his family cruise, and he says, of course, some of the kids want to go to Florida to do the amusement park and rides, and he mentions that he had a great joke that went with that. It reminded him what amusement parks and Viagra have in common. You stand in line for an hour for a 2-minute ride. Don't see it being funny. He did. What's that say? Oh, what does that say? Disney's released a new Stitch Attacks Stuffy or stuffed animal, and there's 8 varieties of him. He's holding different food from the Disney parks, including a pretzel that looks like him, and ice cream, and a shaved ice, and other things. They also have pins you could buy of these stuffed animals. They're as much as the stuffed animal itself.